Let us discuss about the acidity of alcohols in this video. So what are alcohols generally? The alkyl group, that is R group, attached to OH functional group indicates the alcohol. R can be any number of carbon containing compound. For example, it can be CH3, it can be C2H5 and so on, etc. We call them as alkyl carbon compounds, part of the carbon chain. And OH group is the hydroxyl group, which now here we consider it as the main functional group. So we represent this unit ROH as the alcohol compound. So let us discuss about the acidity, that means the acidic nature of alcohols. So here we have few compounds. The most simple alcohol that we can consider is the single carbon containing alcohol, that is CH3OH. The next compound would be the two carbon containing compound, or we can write it as RCH2OH. The third compound is RCrHOH, and the fourth is RCrROH. So it's nothing but CH3OH. We are trying to replace one hydrogen each in all the cases with the R. So that's why we are getting higher alcohols in each case. The names that we can provide for these compounds will be: first is the methyl alcohol, the second is primary, this is secondary, and this is tertiary alcohols. So why we call this as methyl alcohol? It's because the OH group, functional group, is directly connected to only single carbon and no other carbons are attached beside it. So we just give it the IUPAC name methyl alcohol. In the second case, the OH group that is connected to a carbon is again connected to one more carbon. So since the carbon is connected to only one other carbon directly, it's primary alcohol. In case of this compound, OH group connected carbon is connected to two other R groups here. So it is secondary. And in the last case, the carbon is connected to three other carbons. So it is tertiary alcohol. We cannot obtain a quaternary alcohol. It's because when the carbon is connected to four R groups, there is no valency left for the OH group to be present. If at all we write OH group connected to carbon in this molecule, then the valency of carbon becomes 5, which is not possible. The maximum valency of carbon is only 4. So we cannot expect a quaternary alcohol. Only the highest alcohol is the tertiary alcohol. So the main concept of this video is the acidity of alcohols. So acidity of alcohols depends on the stability of alkoxide ion. Stability of alkoxide ion. So for the stability of this alkoxide ion, two important factors contribute, that is the plus I groups and minus I groups. So plus I groups are those which are electron releasing groups, which give out electrons onto the carbon chain. Minus I groups are electron withdrawing groups, which pull the electrons towards them. So we can consider the examples like the R group. Mainly the R group will be the electron releasing group, and electron withdrawing group can be the NO2 group or Cn minus group and all, which have more electronegative atoms on it. So the alkoxide group that are obtained from the above alcohols will be: from the first case we get CH3O minus as the alkoxide group. In the second case it is RCH2O minus. In the third case it is RCrHOH O minus, and in the fourth case it is RCrRO minus. Simply we have to remove the hydrogen as a H plus ion, so the oxygen gets the negative charge. That part is said to be alkoxide ion. Now here in these molecules, CH3 is donating electrons onto O minus. Here CH2 is donating electrons onto O minus, and CH2's positive charge that is created by donating electrons onto O is again supported by R group. And in the third case, there are two R groups that are supporting the carbon, which is giving electrons on 2 minus. In the fourth case, there are three other carbons that are supporting carbon, which is giving electrons on 2 minus. Here, if you consider a small logic, O minus, oxygen is an electronegative atom. It has already negative charge. Being the small atom oxygen, it is already holding enough negative charge that it can hold. But here, still the groups are adding electrons onto the oxygen, which is making it unstable. So as the number of releasing groups increase, here only methyl group is there, here one R group is there, here two R groups are there, here three R groups are there. So as the electron releasing groups increase, what happens to the stability of alkoxide ion? Decreases. So this is the decreasing order of stability of alkoxide ion in these alcohols, and hence as the plus I groups increases, what happens to the stability? Decreases. So if we write the order, plus I groups decrease the stability, minus I groups increase the stability. We are talking about the stability of alkoxide ion only. So if the molecule is not stable, it is not acidic as well. So the acidity also decreases. This increases the acidity. So in short, if we discuss, acidity of alcohols is depending on the stability of alkoxide ion. Stability of alkoxide ion in turn is decided by the presence of plus I group or minus I group. If more plus I groups are there, acidity is low. If more minus I groups are there, acidity is high. So the order of acidity of these alcohols will be methyl alcohol greater than, primary alcohol greater than, secondary greater than tertiary. This is the acidity of alcohol's order. So in place of methyl RCH2 R groups, if at all there are NO2 CN minus etc. electron withdrawing groups are present, then the order of acidity would be reverse. This is about the acidity of alcohols.